Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dynasty Wrestling World. Tonight we have one hell of a show. We're starting things off with an 8-man battle royal where the winner will challenge Christopher Lott for the Junior Heavyweight Championship at Reloaded. It is time to see who that man will be. Commentary off. Miles Grant has been eliminated. El Diablo has been eliminated. Raiden Adams has been eliminated. Johnny Gallius has been eliminated. Oliver Young has been eliminated. Anthony Perez has been eliminated. Derek Freeman has been eliminated, and your winner of this Battle Royal And will face off against Christopher Lott at Reloaded, CJ Kyle. CJ Kyle is the #1 contender. What a victory for CJ Kyle here tonight. Everyone in the union's got their journeys. It looks like CJ Kyle has found his. What a victory. Oh, wait, whoa. You know whose music that is. That's the music of the junior heavyweight champion, Christopher Lott. Cut the music, cut the music. CJ, it is good to see you again. You know, me and you have run this dance so many times that it's tough to predict the outcome. But I'm pretty sure I've won more matches against you than you've won against me, so probably not that unpredictable of an outcome that's going to happen. At Reloaded. And I cannot wait to see you there. Because unlike you, I have won singles gold here in Dynasty. You have yet to little to no singles success here in Dynasty. You have to rely on the union to do your dirty work. Me, I won this blood, sweat, tears by myself. This junior heavyweight championship is mine. Which is, shockingly enough, you can't claim anything as your own. I mean, you were junior heavyweight tag team champion. That's good. You haven't won any tournaments. You have not won any singles titles. CJ, realistically, do you really think you stand a chance? I'm going to give you a week to think this over. Because if you don't, and you still think you stand a chance, I will embarrass you at Reloaded. And you don't want that. We're two Canadian-bred, Canadian-born wrestlers. Don't make me kill my fellow Canadian. Them's fighting words from Christopher Lott. We gotta get ready for our next contest. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. I keep replaying that. 2 minutes, 30 seconds in my head for the past 2 weeks. Last week was the boiling point of those 2 minutes, 30 seconds when I lost and was embarrassed by Johnny Wells via some fluky lucky roll-up. Looked out of my Grand Slam victory. And he walked away, tail between his legs, with a title that he should not be holding. Johnny Wells, that legacy title you hold is all I need to complete my Grand Slam collection. I need that belt, and you stole the victory from me. So last week I paid you a visit. I am not going to complain that you're a bad wrestler. Far from it. You are a phenomenal wrestler, Johnny. But I am the most violent, most calculated, most dangerous wrestler in all of Dynasty Wrestling. And you have pissed me off. Far beyond comprehension. I want one more shot at Reloaded. I want you one-on-one. And I will show you that victory of 2 minutes 30 seconds was a fluke. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Outlaws, Blackjack Paxton.
I ain't been a I ain't been a phone that's still waiting up. I ain't been a phone that's still waiting up. I ain't been a phone that's still waiting up. I ain't been a phone that's still waiting up. I ain't been a phone that's still waiting up. I ain't been a phone that's still waiting up.
Representing the kingdom, Stay God,
getting that shit
the
I ain't been a phone that Nick so full with a phone so nigga like Nick so go.
Last week he confronted Ace Matthews for hurting his buddy Corey King.
I ain't been a phone that's still waiting up. I ain't been a sweet express the song. I ain't been a phone that's still waiting up. I ain't been a phone that's still waiting up. I ain't been a phone
I'm very off of this. Zalik picks up the win.
I ain't been a bump, I ain't been a bump, I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. Getting that shit from the young bone up. I ain't been a bump, that Nick so dope. When I pose on a nigga like Nick so dope. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a sweet, just where's the song? I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a sweet, just where's the song? I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out. I ain't been a bump, that's still waiting out.
Oh, wait a minute! Ace Matthews from behind! God damn it, Ace Matthews with the attack on Zalik. And wait, he has him up. And go to sleep! Ace Matthews just hit Zalik with the GTS. And wait, oh god, he's trying to go. He's going for it again. He's going for it again. And it got him again! As security and referees are trying to separate him from Zalik. We gotta get into our next contest. Ladies and gentlemen, we are running down the Super Trios this year. First off, the A Block Night 1 winners, the Party Delta, who are two-time winners of the Super Trios tournaments the past 2 years. Not only that, but Jaden and Aaron West, former junior heavyweight tag team champions. Young Ace, former legacy champion himself. I mean, this is a decorated trio that could be crowned the inaugural World Trios champions. But then on the other side, you got Powerhouse, who are hungry for their first bit of championship gold in Dynasty. That being Adam Shaw and Brian Slater, of course, as Powerhouse. But also Chris Pierce looking to win his first bit of gold since 2020. Was the last time he held gold here in Dynasty. He's a one-time hardcore champion and a one-time intercontinental champion back when that belt was still active. These two trios will go at it at Reloaded to crown the inaugural World Trios champions and the winners of the Super Trios tournament of 2025. This happens at Reloaded. Remember that. Black Mask, Face, Ex-Cons. We know you're new around here, but let us introduce you to ourselves since we know you've watched us for quite a bit. We are the greatest tag team, most decorated tag team in Dynasty history. One-time OWW World Tag Team Champions as well as 5-time Dynasty World Tag Team Champions. You're looking at the kingdom, baby. And now let me talk to you real quick. You guys want to make a ruckus around our kingdom, that being the Dynasty Ring. You want to make a scene in our home. A place we've been since day one. We grew our careers here in Dynasty as a tag team. We grew our careers. We never steered apart when we got back here in Dynasty. When we got back together here in Dynasty after what felt like a year apart, yeah. Let's just say we've been on the run of a lifetime, collecting tag titles after tag titles, In total, we are 7-time tag team champions. And one of those reigns lasted for over 400 days, and that was before we even came to Dynasty. So Kingdom versus X-Cons. Reloaded. Kingdom stands tall. And we claim an 8th tag title reign and the 6th Dynasty World Tag Title. The following contest is a women's fatal 4-way. Introducing first, the captain, Heather Blake. We had 2 of these 4-ways last week. Those 2 winners being Alexandria and Patty. They will face next week against each other. The winner of tonight's 4-ways will face off next week against each other as well. Number 2, the Golden Bee, Jennifer Bell. Competitor number 3, Superstar Megan Starr. Competitor number 4, the Bombshell, Sarah Boyd. Obviously, this is the first of 2 women's 4-ways tonight, obviously. The winner of the 2 will face off next week to see who will go to Reloaded, as well as the other one. Commentary off. Boyd moves on to next week. The winner of this four-way, Sarah Boyd. She'll face off against the winner of the four-way later tonight, next week. What a victory for Sarah Boyd. As we move on to our next contest. You think people like Sarah Boyd scare me? I'm the baddest bitch in Dynasty. Ain't no one scaring me like that. I don't care how hard you wrestle. I don't care how hard you try. The sexy assassin has no fear of anybody. Except for maybe losing that title. See, Sheena, here's the issue. You are afraid of something, and it's whoever can take that title from you. And you're afraid of this match because you've lost the title in this match, very kind of match before. So, and you don't have to be pinned to even lose the title. So, Sheena, enjoy your last couple weeks as Women's World Champion. Because that Reloaded, it's either going to be me, or it's going to be one of the other two women in that match. They're going to take that title from you. Anyone but you. Biggest match of your life. LAW World title on the line. You, an LAW wrestler, going after the LAW World title against a Dynasty guy. More specifically, the owner of Dynasty Wrestling. You fought him before, and you put up one hell of a fight. But if you're going to beat him, that's a whole different story. So you're going to have to wrestle harder than you've ever wrestled before. Justin, tonight is your night. Bring that title home. The following contest is a number one contenders match for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. The Super Fly Squad. One of these two teams will challenge the Blood Brothers, Joe Masuda and Yuri Nikita at Reloaded. And their opponents, the team of Nick Cassidy and Chase Rogers, Undisputed Legacy. Both these two teams looking to become two-time Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Commentary off. Undisputed Legacy pick up the win.
Your winners in 27 minutes, 42 seconds. Chase Rogers, Nick Cassidy, the Super Book, the Undisputed Legacy. Undisputed Legacy move on to Reloaded to challenge for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. What a victory. They now have a shot to become two-time Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. On to our next contest.
Justin Lance, tonight is your night. Tonight you get a shot. The biggest match of your mediocre career. Your first shot at World Championship glory. Something your brother cannot attest to having. Now, your brother looks like a star, but let's face it, he ain't as good of a wrestler as you, which is why I picked you. Probably one of the more underrated athletes we've seen in wrestling. Probably one of the more underrated performers in the E-Fed space is you, Justin Lance. But thing is, underrated doesn't always mean world championship material. Tonight, you don't stand a chance. Now, I know you're going to give it your heart out since this, let's face it, might be your only shot at the world title, at any world title. So I know you're going to give it your A game. But remember, you're looking at the king of the world. And the king of the world does not lay down for anybody. Aaron Boyd. You are a wrestler who I have the utmost respect for. You are a wrestler that I admire just a little bit. But you are no Yamamoto. You see, you've held that belt twice. I've held that hardcore title twice. I'm looking for a third, more menacing run. Since they don't call me the Menace for nothing. When I win the Dynasty Hardcore title back from you, I will show the world what a real menace looks like. The following contest is a women's four-way match.
The winner will take on Sarah Boyd next week. Introducing first competitor number 1, Akira Kiyoshi. number 3, your ultimate desire, Jada Jackson. Competitor number 4, the Heartbreaker, Victoria Grant.
Remember, the winner of this match goes on to face Sarah Boyd next week. Commentary will be off. Akira Kiyoshi moves on to next week.
Your winner in 11 minutes, 2 seconds, Akira Kiyoshi. What a victory. As next week, Alexandria versus Bad Amy, Akira Kiyoshi versus Sarah Boyd. The winners of those two matches go on to Reloaded. In the four-way to join Samantha Taylor and the champion, Sheena Sloan. We gotta get into our next match.
Next week, I beat Bad Amy. At Reloaded, I become Women's World Champion. I don't care who else is in that match between Sarah Boyd or Akira Kiyoshi. I don't care. Hell, I don't even care about Sheena Sloan, who's the champion, or the other challenger in that match being Samantha Taylor. I don't care. This is my moment. I have waited so long for this. You gotta keep waiting. You see, because I'm not done with the Women's World title. Sure, I had a run with it, but I want another. And the Deathmatch Princess always fights for what she wants. Blood, sweat, tears I put into this game. And I'm not gonna let you stop me on my way to the title. So, ladies and gentlemen, earlier tonight, Drew Boyd was entering the building when he was attacked by his cousin, Gavin Sabin. Now, last week on Dynasty, Gavin got hit with an AAB out of nowhere after Gavin scored a pinfall victory over Takashi Nagata. Drew Boyd out of nowhere hit the AAB, laying Gavin out. So that was revenge for last week. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Let's up a shadows where I roam. No chains combine, no limits to my own. I'll carve my path through the unknown, almost fury.
Introducing first, the lone survivor, Elijah Wolf.
I'll tear through obstacles with a relentless fight. No mountain too high, no fight too wide. I'll rise above with the lone wolf's pride. in the realm of champions. Forever alive.
And his opponent, the high-flying champ, El Vuelo. Commentary will be off for this contest.
Your winner in 15 minutes, 54 seconds, Elijah Wolf.
Wanna stop him? I said my dog. In the shadows where I'm home, no chains to mine, no limits to my own. I'll carve my path through the unknown, a wolf's fury, a force to be shown.
Elijah Wolf with the win. Oh, my Max Bryant!
I'll tear through obstacles with relentless stride. No mountain too high, no valley too wide.
Max Bryant with the two-step kick, the bicycle kick. Elijah's been talking shit about Max Bryant for the past few weeks. And there's a Maxo Pain. Max O Pain. To Elijah Wolf, Max Bryant stands tall. We got to get into our main event for the LAW World Championship. A few weeks ago, Razorblade, I beat you. At the moment, I am not 100% to compete at all. And I won't be 100% until Reloaded. But I will need a challenger. After what you did last week, I don't want to give you another shot. But boy, do I want to get my hands on you. So I will give you one last opportunity to prove that you deserve a legacy championship match. Next week, you will take on your fellow Irishman, Jason Briggs. If you do not win, you will not be getting another shot. And I will give that shot to Jason at Reloaded. Battle of the Irishmen. Who will stand tall? Boy, how I've never had a proper run here in Dynasty. I've had runs in tournaments. I've had runs in other scenarios, crossover shows, but never an official run here in Dynasty. What are my plans? Well, my plans are quite simple. Do what I set out to do. What am I setting out to do? Well, championship glory. So Dynasty, John Barnett, I want you to send one of your best at me. And I will put him down. Whoever it may be. It could be someone who I've known very well, or someone I have yet to share the ring with. But just know, everyone falls to Angel Beretta. The following contest is your main event of the evening. Ring introductions will happen once both competitors are in the ring.
Pressure is on Justin Rand here tonight.
Staring at your fate. Canadian wolves here, you can't escape. Howling at the moon, I'll tear your dreams apart. From the north, I bring the storm straight to your heart. Ride or die, we'll play you down. In this way.
Here comes the man making his first defense.
Through the darkest place, they scream my name. They want a taste of fame. Then I drop them on their face. Broken bones, broken dreams. All it is to make the evil go. The throne belongs to me. There will be no mercy. There will be only suffering. Cowards all begin to worry. Broken necks paralyzing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is for the LAW World Championship. Introducing first to the left, the challenger in the black and white. Representing the Ride or Die. And one half of the Lance brothers. He is the Doomslayer, Justin Lance. And his opponent on the right, in the black and blue. He is the LAW World Champion, True Evil, and the King of the World, Matthew Hilton. Commentary throughout this match, as this is for the LAW World Championship. And Hilton, dropped to a hold in the corner, and Hilton. Wait a minute. Justin Lance. Oh, right to the arm. And Hilton with a back elbow. And now wait a minute. Up. Waistlock takedown on Justin Lance. Oh. Wait a minute. Roll through guillotine. No. Now Justin Lance going for a Tazplex. To the self-proclaimed king of the world. And here we go again. Hilton goes. Like we said, Justin Lance has been able to give Hilton a run for his money once in the past. Hell, this year he gave him a run for his money in a singles match. But nothing was on the line then. Right now, the LAW World title is on the line, held by Matthew Hilton. Now, of course, in that match earlier this year, Hilton did walk away with the victory. Justin Lance needs to be 10 times his focus, and here we go. Hilton keeps catching Hilton with the Tazplexes. The half-a-halves. And now, forearm for chops. And the elbow and a chop knocked Hilton down. Justin Lance, nice neck snap to Hilton. Off the ropes. And a black hole slam from Hilton. And now Justin Lance with the cutter. And Lance. Taking it to Matthew Hilton, the champion. Now the challenger again, roll through guillotine, but Hilton very much in the ropes. The challenger in control of Hilton. In control of the champion in this LAW World Championship match. Wait, Hilton. Go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Devil Bomb! A new version of the Devil Bomb already connects, but Justin Lance got the shoulder up. Very early in the match, busting out the Devil Bomb. That must be Hilton getting desperate, realizing that Justin Lance might have his number. Now, wait a minute. Pump handle. Backbreaker. Justin Lance, roll up. No. And a roll through. Guillotine once again by Justin, but it's a rope break. And again, Justin Lance has the champion. Guillotine, pump handle backbreaker to Hilton once again. Off the rope. Seated European uppercut by Justin Lance. The British Justin Lance from England. And a spinning backhand. This is the biggest match of Justin Lance's career. And nice back body drop from Hilton. And that way Hilton off the rope. Oh, decapitation lariat! Wait, Justin Lance. Wait a minute. Running crucifix bomb! To the champion, Justin Lance. No! So close to becoming LAW World Champion! He's getting closer and closer! Oh. Wait, Hilton! Hilton driver. Oh, but it is a rope break. And the snap DDT crowns him on his head. 2, no. Justin Lance kicks out. Both men pulling out the heavy artillery, half and half. Now Justin Lance takes Hilton down. Boston Crab locked in to the champion. Will the champion tap out here? No. A backbreaker. Justin Lance sent into the corner. Now Matthew Hilton. Oh no. What's he have planned here? Oh no. Here we go. Avalanche Devil Bomb! No! Justin Lance got the shoulder up. Oh, but there's a super kick. But Hilton is out of breath. Spinning backhand. Elbow, oh, elbow for chops once again. Both men trading shots. Hilton, rolling elbow. Wait, Justin Lance, Superman punch! But Justin Lance, out of breath. And wait a minute. Pain! Thriller from Hilton. He was trying to catch his breath here. European uppercuts from Hilton. Dragging Justin Lance. And now the submission to the leg of Justin, who makes it to the ropes. Justin Lance. Ankle lock. Hilton was already in the ropes. Justin Lance. Octopus stretch to Hilton. Oh wait, look at Justin! Now off the ropes. Seated European uppercut by Justin Lance once again, targeting the leg of Hilton. Wait, Hilton has Justin up in the corner. Tree of woe. Now wait, ooh, nice elbow by Justin. Nice forearm smash by Justin Lance. Wait, Hilton has Justin Lance. Devil Bomb. That's gonna be it for Justin Lance. Justin Lance put out one hell of a fight, but it was not enough.
No mercy, there will be only suffering. Cowards all begin to worry. Broken necks, paralyzing.
What a performance from Justin, there's no doubt about that.
Killing light to bring the demons. Burning gods, crucifying. Failed warriors.
But Matthew Hilton remains LAW World
This world
Champion.
belongs to me. I'll force you to believe.
Well, the commentator here is going to take a break.
Through
as our last moments of the night. Amaya Suzuki, Nick Malloy, face to face. I'll see you next week.
Gentlemen, this is the last moment of the night. You two are face to face. And your match at Reloaded not only will it be for Nick Malloy's Dynasty World Heavyweight Championship, but will also be the infamous 60 Minutes in Hell stipulation. What are your thoughts going into each of your first time in that cell? Starting with the challenger, Amaya. I have experience being in a cell, but being locked in there for an hour. That's new to me. But here's the thing about that. I've wrestled for an hour. Hell, how do you think I became a 2-time Dynasty World Champion? I fought Matthew Hilton for an hour. And I beat him. Nick, I have no problem doing the same thing to you. I have proven time and time again I am a workhorse here. I am the guy that deserves that Dynasty World Championship more than anyone, including you. It was only a matter of time before I took that from you. Now, I'm going to admit, when they made it 60 Minutes in Hell, when our general manager John Barnett made it 60 Minutes in Hell, that did catch me off guard. But I'm not afraid. I understand I should be, but I'm not. That just gives me a whole hour locked in hell with you as my victim. Now, Nick, what are your thoughts? I have no experience wrestling for an hour. I have no experience being in a cell. I got family that's participated in that match. Hell, the one and only Dynasty match that had 60 Minutes in Hell stipulation. So far, to our knowledge, there have been a total of 5 60 Minutes in Hell matches. This is in history. This is the 6th, but only the 2nd to happen in Dynasty. The first 4 were in Global Japan. And out of all 5 previous, 3 of them involved my family members. One was my dad versus my uncle. And my dad competed in 3 60 Minutes in Hell matches. Sure, he lost the last one. But the fact that he decided he wanted to send people to hell so much that he competed in 3. I got that psycho in me. You don't. I can be ruthless. And I've proven it. I can be the evil bastard they want me to be. And I already am. Amaya, count your days of life. Because when you're locked in hell with me, you don't get out. Not once.